Hello student. In our today's session, we are going to learn about HTML tags and attributes from your third chapter, which is Impressive Web Design. So let us start with HTML different tags and attributes. HTML tags and attributes. As we know, my dear students, about the basic structure of any HTML file. So one of the tag from your basic structure is the body tag. Okay, this body can whatever you add or whatever you write inside this body tag will display on your browser screen. So that's why the body tag defines the document body. Okay, so whatever contents you want to display on your browser, so that all content must be there in the body tag. It is a pair tag. As we know, body tag must be closed at the last. Now some of the attributes are there with this body tag. Out of that, today we'll just see only these two attributes. The first attribute is BG color. Okay, already we have discussed about a BG color. BG color, this attribute is used to change the document background color. Okay, with the help of this BG stands for background color, we can add a different color to our document. Next is text. This attribute is used to change the document text color. Okay, after just changing the background, suppose you want to change the text color also, so that is possible with the help of text attribute from body tag. So body tag is having these two attributes, BG color and text. We'll see with some example. Then the next before that we'll just move to the next tag, which is a BR tag. Okay, BR tag for break. This tag is used to specify the line break. Okay, line break in sense, suppose you want to move some contents to the next line, so in the first line you have to add this BR tag. Okay, this is a singular tag. Okay, this tag is singular tag. You don't have to close this tag. It's not a pair tag, it's a singular tag or standalone tag or empty tag. So you have to remember. So BR tag is used to add a line break. We'll see with some example. Before that, some text formatting tags which are very important. We'll just discuss those and then we'll take one example. So text formatting tags. So many tags were there. Out of that, we'll start with the very basic tags. First is B tag, stands for a bold tag. Displays text within it in a bold face. Okay, it is again a pair tag. Okay, so whenever you use a B tag, you have to use at the beginning B tag and you have to close at the last with the closing tag. So this B tag gives you the bold effect. Then comes as a I tag. I stands for italic. So to format your text in italic format, you have to use the I tag. Start with the I tag and at the last you have to close with the I tag because it's a pair tag. Next is U tag, stands for underline tag. So somewhere you want to display some underline text, then at the beginning you have to start a U tag and at the last of that text you have to close that U tag. So again it's a pair tag. Okay, so let us take some examples. So these all tags must be clear to you. Before taking example, some heading tags which are very important. Heading level tags or heading tags. So HTML provides 6 level of heading tags, my dear students. Whenever in your web page you want to display some text as a heading, so that should be with the higher some in size wise the text must be higher than other tag. So text. So here those headings you can manage with the help of 6 different tags given as a heading tag, which are H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. All are pair tag. So what are the difference between these two? So size wise you will get the all effect from H1 to H6 as a decreasing order. So the H1 tag displays text in bold with the largest heading level. Okay, and then whereas tag H6, okay, last tag, displays text in smallest heading level. So this is a difference between H1 to H6. We'll take one example so it will be more clear to you. Now only one attribute we'll just cover here about this h1 to h6. As you know, okay, what are the tags, whatever the tags are there, some attributes were there with those tags. Okay, so यहाँ पे h1 के साथ only one tag we are going to use, that is a align. Okay, so align is what, to make the alignment of a particular text to the center, to the left or to the right. See my dear student, by default all the texts are left alignment. Okay, if you are adding a heading, so it should be in a center tag, center of your screen. So that's why over there you are going to use this align. This attribute is used to align the text to left, right or center of the screen. So we'll take one example to just see how this h1 to h6 are used in our program, and how to use notepad and how to run our program. So here just look at this example here. To type this program, we're going to work with a notepad, and after running this program we'll get the output like this. Okay, we'll just see this example with the help of notepad. Okay, so to type this particular program, first of all what you need, a text editor or a program editor or a code editor. So as I told you, you have to use your notepad or notepad++. So I will use my notepad. Okay, so here this notepad is open. Now my dear student, that file is already typed in my computer, so I will open that that file. Otherwise you have to just start typing from here like HTML and all other. Okay, so I'm just opening, which is already saved in my folder. Okay, now look at this. So this is what when we start with our program. To create a program, you have to just first you have to go to the notepad. Then very first line should be this. See my dear students, when I said your basic structure start with HTML head and all, so why you are writing this angular bracket exclamation mark then doc type HTML? So this is very important my dear students, because I want to use the HTML5 tags. Means what? The version of the HTML which you are going to use this year is HTML5. And when I want to create a HTML5 file, my first sentence or first tag must be exclamatory mark doc type HTML. This indicates that you are going to work with HTML5. Now what is HTML5? It's a version of HTML language. So there are so many versions. इससे पहले था 4, before that, but now in this year you are going to work with HTML5. So to indicate that I am going to use HTML5, so this first line of my program must be again angular bracket exclamation mark then doc type HTML. Okay, and then you have to start with our basic structure. So here just see, I am starting with HTML, then head, I am using a title and title as a heading label. Okay, then your closing title. Now here you are writing head, your closing head. So here this part is my header part of my web page. Now look at over here, you are starting with a body, then with this body tag you are using one attribute as a bg color equal to you are giving as a sky blue. Right, now very first tag I am giving as a HTML h1 tag, align is equal to center. Look at this. Okay, h1 align center, that means you are using h1 and with that you are using attribute align and the value is center. And what information you want to display on the first line, that is whatever information you want to display. So I am giving here heading level 1, text is largest in size, and at the last it should be close. Okay, because it's a pair tag. In the second line what you are giving, h2 align right. See, as I told you, align mein there are 3 values. Left, by default you are having either you can say center or right. Okay, so whenever you use h1 or h2, not necessary ki always you have to use this align attribute, but if I want to make some center alignment or if I want to make some right alignment of any text, then you have to use the align as an attribute. लिखना कैसे है? No space, extra space anywhere, you have to add. You have to follow these rules. Okay, at the beginning you have to start the angular bracket, and at the last you have to close the angular bracket. So this attribute you have to write the inside of your opening bracket tag. Then heading level 2, you are closing the tag. Then you are using H3, H4, H5, H6 to see the difference between these. Okay, and at the last you are closing the tags. Okay, you are closing the body, closing HTML. Okay, now after typing the program, you have to save your file. Very very important, file save. Okay, because this file is already saved, I will just select save as. Okay, so very first when you type this program, just go to save, and then while saving, this thing is very important. Suppose I am writing my file name as a mom. Okay, .html is very important. How to write .html आपको देना ही है. Okay, without any space .html, and then save this file. Okay, so this way open Notepad and or Notepad++, type this program. While saving, save your file with the extension .html without space. Okay, after creation of this, now I want to execute this file. मुझे इसका आउटपुट देखना है. So what I will go to my folder where this file is stored. See over here. Because I am saving my files with a .html, I am getting this symbol. Otherwise, it indicates it's a web pages. Okay. Then while opening, suppose I want to open this mom file, just select it, right click on that, open with number of browser I have. Okay, otherwise directly go to the browser and from there also you can open. So always while opening HTML5 file, it's a suggestion to you कि always open that in a Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. Got it? Because some tags from HTML5 are not compatible with this Internet Explorer, so that's why always open with the Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. So I am using this Google Chrome, and look at the output over here. See this output. Okay, so here you are getting first heading at the middle of your screen, second heading at the right side of your screen, and all other 3, 4, 5 and 6 all you are getting the left alignment. Okay, because it's a by default is a left alignment. But see the size, H1 में size देखो, H2 का size देखो, H3, H4, H5, H6. So got the meaning? You'll get the text in decreasing size. Okay, so that is the meaning of H1, H2, H3, H4 and H5. So overall in HTML 6 heading level tags are there. Okay, out of that H1 अगर आप यूज़ किया तो आपका साइज बढ़ाएगा, and then you will get a bold effect. H2 उससे थोड़ा कम, and rest is in decreasing order size wise. Okay, so this way you can use your which tag, heading tag. Okay, and see the BG color, you can see here the sky blue color you are getting at the background. Okay, so this way heading tags and BG color with the body tag you can use. Even you can use this align attribute to make this first line center alignment. Okay, align right किया तो ये right side पे जाएगा. So this way you can use this program. Open your the steps are open your HTML notepad, then type your program, save your file with the .html extension, and then go to the browser and then open your file. Okay, so you'll get your output like this. Now we'll just continue with the next file with our see here, this way you are getting the output. Now next file, one more programs I have to show you to give the demo about the bold, italic, underline tag. Okay, we'll see this program again in the notepad. My dear student, this file is already saved in my PC I am just opening this file, okay, and then see the output. Okay, so this way, look at this. So my second P2 file, which is already there in your slideshow, again I am creating this file with the doc type HTML, which indicates this is the HTML5 file. Then HTML head, you are adding suitable title, your closing title close करना, it's very compulsory, okay. Then head close, okay, so all closing tag is compulsory, okay. Then you are giving body BC color sky blue, and one more attributes you are using as a text. Look at this highlighted selected part. Body BC color is equal to sky blue, text is equal to red, that means background में sky blue आ जाएगा and text color क्या होगा, red. Then you are giving some information, like first is society name, you are giving any information you can add, Chinchi Talabration Society. Look at this BR. Why you are giving BR? Because I want to just shift second line into the next line, okay. What will happen, जैसे BR आएगा एक line break आ जाएगा, again you are giving BR, one more line break you will get, so 2 time line break you will get. Next is welcome to MK Junior College you are giving, but that MK you are giving in B tag. So bold tag, see how to use, start with the bold tag and at the last close with the bold tag. Now I want to shift again to the next line, that's why I am giving 2 times BR. Not necessary आपको देना है 2 time, 1 time दिया no problem, again 3 times दिया no problem. You are shifting to the next line, you are using U tag for underline, then closing underline, again you are giving BR to shift to the next line. I tag, then for italic effect, so here you will get the italic effect. See my dear students, here I am using B, U and I for different line, but all these 3 tags and rest of the tags you can use at one time with a single line also. So my dear student, here suppose I want to display MK Junior College, this sentence with, or this heading with bold, italic, underline effect, all 3 I want to apply to this text. Yes, of course you can use that. Start with the bold, then italic, then underline. So in whatever sequence you are adding, in the same sequence you have to close. So आपने लास्ट में U tag दिया था, U को close करो first, then I को close करो and then bold को close करो. So this way you are creating your program, you are closing, save your program. Again just remember this, while saving you have to save with .html, okay. Add suitable name means says don't add any name with any space, okay. I am giving here p2.html and then saving, okay. So this already exists, so that's why it's showing me the confirmation message. I'll say yes, save it. Now how to open, go to any browser, okay. So here I'm going to my Explorer, then selecting that file and open with, I'll say browser. So look at this, the output you are getting with the background sky blue and the text color is red. Here there is no effect because you have not used any of the tag. Next is you are giving welcome to MK Junior College, then here you are giving underline, here give italic, first आपने bold दिया था, and the last line you are getting with the all 3 effect, underline भी है, italic भी है and bold भी है, okay. So this way you can use all these 3 programs, all these 3 tags. You can apply those tags anywhere in whatever order you want. So these are so my dear student, here in this session some body tag is clear to you, body tag, and then some attributes of body tag. BR tag हमने देखा कि what is the use of BR tag, and 3 formatting tags आपने देखे, bold, italic and underline, okay. We'll continue in the next session about the next formatting tags.